We're going to talk about this little book on the shortness of life by Seneca. And this book is one of my favorite books. It's really small, as you can see. Like, people know this book. People know this book, right? You see how big this is? Okay, this is, it's tiny. It's like 10 pages almost. It's not big at all, you know? You could read it in like an hour. Or if you, because it's hard to read, so you can read it about an hour. And he goes in and talks about time and nature. When we go through our lives, the general understanding I see in most people, how they live their life, is they have the understanding of life is short, right? So we gotta live through it, and we gotta live to the moment, right? We have to be Epicurean. We have to live in pleasure because we don't know how long our life is gonna be. Time is short, so we must do what we love. And Seneca was talking about this. He kind of starts the book off by saying, you know, the majority of people complain about the shortness of life. We complain about the nature of our lifespan. From the poor person to the rich person, we are angry because with the time that we have been given, it's short. It's not plentiful. You know, we are here for maybe 80 years if we're doing good, right? And then we're gone. And then, you know, 20 of those are in a nursing home or in early childhood where you don't remember anything. So really 60 years you have to do everything you want to do. And most people don't like that. Most people complain about that. Most people go through life thinking, you know, I'm just here for a little bit, I might as well just live to do whatever I want, right? And they complain about it. And he kind of goes into the more, he kind of goes pretty deep here, into the more practical sense, into the more stoic understanding of it. And this is one of the best lines for an anti-procrastination book that you will ever read. He says, "It is not that we have a short space of time, that we waste much of it. Life is long enough, and it has been given, you've been given a generous amount, you've been given a lot of time to do whatever you want, only if it is well invested. But if you do not invest your time well, you will waste it. Just as a rich man is good with money and a poor man is bad with money. A rich man knows how to allocate his capital to gain more. A poor man spends his capital and wastes it on luxury and, you know, sloth." So it is not that our life is short, but we make it so. Life is long if we know how to use it. The practical tip out of this is to change your mindset about life. You have to go through life thinking that life is not a fickle, short thing that's going to come and go. You have a long time here. Try to go a whole day with just counting, minute by minute. You will feel like you're wasting so much time and it's taking forever. Why? Because that's a lot of time that you were wasting. And once you start to realize how much time we truly do have, you will start to appreciate the time that you have, that you did waste. Most people think that they aren't wasting their time. Most people think that they're just going through life when they're doing things that they, you know, they have to do. And they just don't have time at the end of the day. And maybe they're right. Maybe they are in a situation to where they can't do anything. But I'll tell you what, I know I can do something with my life. I know I can change my circumstances. I know I can live the rest of my life knowing that if I can just allocate my time correctly, I will have enough to be sufficient and to do what I want in this life. So Seneca says, you know, spend your time wisely. So for this video, the main thing to get out of it is analyze what you waste your time on, right? And to judge what you would deem as wasting of time, an activity that wastes time, put a goal in your life. Whatever your goal is, whatever your short, medium, and long-term goals are. Whatever activity does not get you to those goals is a time waster. If one of your major goals, long-term goals, is to be happy and to be fulfilled, okay? Define at what point are you going to be that, and then anything that does not get you to this point is wasting time. If you have a friend, and your friend is, you've been friends with him for so long, but he never helps you out, never wants you to hang out with anyone else, or let's say he's never been there for you, but you've always been friends. Is this person getting you to your goals? And if they're not, erase them from your memory. Erase them from your timeline. Your life is long, but if you do things that waste your time, it will seem short. Remember, don't waste time. You don't have a lot of it. In retrospect, we really don't. But if you can use your time wisely, it will seem like it's abundant. So use your time wisely and you will have abundance. Don't waste time.